One day, I and Four were riding in the car when Four's favorite song came on the radio. She screams, "Oh, I love this song!" And I looked at her and said, "Well, this could be our song." They both laughed and then started dancing and singing along. I, -1, -I, 1, I. I, -1, -I, 1, I. I, -1, -I, 1, I.
In simplifying I raised to an exponent, we notice that there's a pattern. I to the first power is the square root of -1. I to the second power, or I times I, can be written as the square root of -1 times the square root of -1, which is a -1 because the radicals cancel each other out. I to the third power can be written as I squared times I. We know that I squared is a -1, so -1 times I is a -I. I to the fourth power can be written as I squared times I squared, which is a -1 times -1, which equals a +1. This pattern will repeat every fourth exponent. A song to help you remember the pattern: I, -1, -I, 1, and it repeats. I, -1, -I, 1, I, -1, -I, 1, I, -1, -I, 1. How do you determine I to the 25th power? First, we have to use long division to divide 4 into 25. We use 4 because the pattern repeats every fourth exponent. 4 divided into 25 is 6 with a remainder of 1. The remainder will tell you which number in the I pattern is your answer. Since the remainder for this example is 1, then your answer will be the first number in the pattern, which is I. So I to the 25th power is equal to 6 with a remainder of 1, which is equal to I. Now let's try I to the 46th power. Again, divide 4 into 46, and we get 11 with a remainder of 2. The remainder 2 tells you to use the second number in the pattern, which is a -1. So I to the 46th power is 11 with a remainder of 2, which equals a -1. How do the remainders match the pattern? If you have a remainder of 1, your answer is I. If you have a remainder of 2, your answer is -1. If you have a remainder of 3, your answer is a -I. And if you have a remainder of 0, your answer is 1. In conclusion, remember the song, I, -1, -I, 1, I, -1, -I, 1. Divide the exponent by 4 and determine the remainder. The remainder will tell you which number in the pattern is your simplified answer. I hope this helps you to remember how to simplify I raised to an exponent. Continue I Want to Be a Real Number in Part 5.